Thanks to all of you who joined us to make 2K TV Tuesday a huge success.
Now it's time to shout out the players that shined above the rest. We have a tie this time, so our 2K TV Tuesday MVPs are Toxica and Bugs3034. Congratulations.
Well, that's it for this episode, but we will be back with Season 10 of NBA 2K TV in NBA 2K24. And remember, we'll be live on September 8th on 2K Day. Don't miss it.
Until then, as always, enjoy the game.
And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins.
Substitution on the court.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Butler. Goes up to the stripe. Hero, no good. Greg, some exciting news for MP and his camp. It's announced he'll be one of the three-point contest participants this year at All-Star.
And for me, that is the contest at All-Star Weekend. MP has a great release, and I think has a good chance to win this one.
Well, Heat leading by 3. Here's Mann. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Braun, defended by Butler. Shot clock at 5. Braun sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Jokic with the bucket.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one.
Butler passes to Mann. Now Hero. Six on the shot clock. The pass to Mann. Denver grabs the miss.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Braun, defended by Butler. Braun. And the layup falls. He's got 5.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Hero passes to Mann. Back to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Braun. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel. Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
Hero, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Deep 2 from Murray. And Denver again with the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Hero from long range. That one misses. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Denver on top, up by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Warren. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Neto in at the point. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against the Hawks, had a huge game. He finished with 52 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Free throw good, Adebayo. Clark, when they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, arm span. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the Combine.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Neto, the pass to Boyd. Inside. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Caldwell Pope is checked in for Payne. The Heat trail by 4. Pass to Boyd. Outside Warren. To the left side wing. To the paint. And he jams it with authority.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Defensive effort. The Nuggets leading by 4. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Emmanuel Mudiay is checked in for Denver.
Emmanuel Mudiay.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Boyd. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellows who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Moutier pass to Najee. to the right side. Clock at 6. Warren against Caldwell Pope. Abdul Rauf. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a Yeah, you can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. And the Heat making a change here. Mann's checked in, and Denver with a change here, too. Murray's checked in. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic, and the shot is good. Jokic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And the pass to Jokic. Here's Mann. Miami. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Nuggets lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
35.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one. Substitution a switch here. Clarkson's checked in, and Denver with a change here too. Abdul Rauf, he's checked in for Murray. The Heat have made 3 free throws so far, haven't missed any. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gordon 4 with Jokic in at center. Caldwell Pope out there with Abdul Rauf. The Nuggets trail by 3. From deep three-point range. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And here's Neto outside. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
And a wide-open look for Hero. They get the rebound. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. For the lead, connects again from distance.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. And from second rounder to MVP grade, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Shot to stop the run. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat dancers.
Checked in for Miami. Denver making a switch here.
Your Miami Heat dancers.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Heat moving the ball around. Lots of room. He's off on that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. And the Nuggets, Clark playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
And the wide open shot from Warren, and again it's the Heat missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Watson, the pass to Najee. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the Heat making a change here. Butler's checked in. Emmanuel Moutier's checked in for Denver. The Heat trail by 9. Neto kicks to Warren. Back to Neto. Clarkson passes to Butler. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low, here's Moutier, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting it.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Bounce pass, Butler. Warren against Moutier.
Oh, my Lord. Jordan Clarkson, ladies and gentlemen. What a finisher.
Pass to Watson. Here's Moutier. The 10-footer. And he hits the jump shot. Moutier's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Abdul Rauf. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Abdul Rauf kicks to Jokic. Pass to Abdul Rauf. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 8th assist here tonight. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
They've been in the zone from mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Good on both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities. They're actually starting a new trend, which isn't ideal when it comes to turnovers. It's really becoming problematic.
The Heat trail by 9. Pass to Jovic. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Adebayo, great positioning on the putback.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
And it's been another dominant night on the glass for him. Some of his other numbers might change from game to game, but you know he's going to give you double-digit rebounds. It's impossible to keep him off the glass. His energy level is that good.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight.
Aaron Gordon.
Outside, Hero. Fires for 3. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him.
And again for 3.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA, now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Good, another from 3.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues, doesn't he, to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most threes in a season. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
And he makes the first. The Nuggets making a switch here. Murray's checked in. So the Nuggets win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.
Hey, I'm Victor, and you're watching Nba2k TV.
Welcome to a special edition of NBA 2K TV.
We hope you're enjoying summer as much as we are. Between events and the new game, we have been so busy.
So busy. Recently, we were out there with you, the community, for our 2K TV Tuesday event. You were out there repping 2K TV gear, and it was a huge success.
First up, we tipped off the summer at NBA 2K24 Summer League. And Chris, there's a little surprise in there for you.
Let's go see what's going on.
You just got scanned for 2K24. What was that process like?
Well, I'm glad to be a part of this, and yeah. So that's funny, but that's really precise. Like it's impressive. Do they scan every player, or
Only the creme de la creme. Yeah? Now, are your friends going to be super excited that you're in the game, or are they going to clown you, like some of your moves and stuff in the game?
Probably both. It all depends on the overall, honestly.
Which part of your game do you want to see most portrayed in NBA 2K?
Mostly just shooting and the hustle plays, rebounding, just cheering my teammates on in the game.
Just to see me be able to dunk on the game, just see my vertical on the game and see how high I can jump on it.
If there's one badge that your player needs to have in the game, what is it?
Catch and shoot. Yeah, at first, because at the beginning, when your grade is low, if you're making your shots on catch and shoots, that's easy. Yeah, you can do your style. So yeah, catch and shoot.
I would say posterizer. I want to get those animations where I'm dunking on somebody, so I need that badge.
What's the first NBA 2K cover that you remember playing?
2K11. Yeah, okay. It was for my birthday, a gift for my birthday from my mom, and I was very happy.
That's the game everyone I play is going up. It'll definitely be special to be in there.
I probably had every 2K since 2K10. So it's crazy, like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like,
and maybe you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure the Raptors, but some people always say like, it's weird you play with your player. I gotta see how I play, see if I can score.
Definitely gotta see how my attributes are and see what I'm good at, what I'm not good at.
Now I have no choice but to use myself.
Yeah.
I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win. Oh wow, oh yeah.
Everybody's gonna hear about it?
For sure, the whole city's gonna, yeah. I'm real competitive.
Welcome to Ephemeral, come on in.
Okay, I'm excited.
What would you like to get tattooed today?
I would love to get a logo from our show, 2K TV. Is that possible?
Yeah, awesome. I have these here.
Okay.
Check them out.
I love this one. This one's perfect.
That size is good?
Yes.
Okay.
Should I get it? So I'm looking at it or you're looking at it?
Really, it's up to you. It's your preference. It's your body. You're going to have to live with it for the next, like, 2 to 3 years. So it's up to you, whatever you feel like.
Did you say 2 to 3 years?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they said 6 to 8 weeks.
No, no.
My mom's going to kill me. Chris Manning would never do this for the show, by the way.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Awesome. Let's go.
Heavy is the crown, heavy is the crown. You better work, didn't I come to play? Knocking off the pawns, yeah, we
Oh, that is awesome. What happens in Vegas, apparently.
This is the time of the season when some teams start to transform, for better or for worse, Brent.
Yeah, we either see some clicking or we see some...
So both teams changing it up here. Now, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
So the Houston 5 right now. Smith plays the... four with Şengün at center. Then it's Green. Then there's Kenyon Martin.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Murray passes to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 9. The Rockets trail.
Nuggets foul.
Najee, he's checked in for Gordon.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Nuggets to stop the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Abdul Rauf, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
We just don't say it much for a center, but a high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. And it's Denver with another.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
Outside, Green. Defended by Murray. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
The Nuggets have got 8 of 15 shots to go.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And it's Green missing. Denver's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Abdul Rauf. Sinks the tray. He's got 5.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Houston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Payne comes in for Murray.
Substitution on the board.
Denver has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Launches it. Connects again from distance.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
It's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard. Jokic grabs the board.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Here's Abdul Rauf. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in the game.
Pass to Pirtle. To halt the run. Misses the layup.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
They've got Aaron Gordon. He's out there with Zeke Naji. And it's Champ in at the 2 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He picked up 22 points and also did a lot of damage from long. We keep seeing great nights from him. What a streak he is on.
Hey, he made play after play. Really solid effort all night.
And he did it in a variety of ways, which makes him harder for opponents to deal with.
Well, he could do a A lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
Kicks it out to Kennard. The three is up. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Payne. Count that one.
Payne will play patient in the pick and roll. That's a lot of alliteration. But we'll go with it. He's smart.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Kennard. Here's Garuba, defended by Gordon. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tiffs, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But, look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense. Sometimes get outside your gourd a little bit, and that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee, and that goes for both sides.
And the Rockets making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Abdul Rauf. He's got 12. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Aside from that possession, they've done a pretty good job of keeping the turnovers way down this game.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Smith, he's checked in for Garuba. Here's Martin. Here's Smith. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Great timing, but Aaron Gordon's going to make any lob look good.
For Houston, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Murray takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Murray's got 5 points. Smith Jr. with incredible upside grit. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time in practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
Pass to Şengün. Now here's Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Martin misses. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Murray. And he lobs it up top.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Outside, Green. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Najee.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
The free throw drops from Murray. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Pass to Pirtle. It's Martin on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 7 points in the game.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Martin. Back to Caldwell Pope. Offline with a 3. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Carton with the bucket.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with it. Outside Murray. This one for 3. They get the rebound. Gordon. Some solid defense from Martin. The Rockets have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Smith. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. The turnaround. Here's Jokic over Pirtle. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Smith. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Covered by Smith. Left side Murray. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. The Rockets pull it in. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
They were trading blows all night. They got on a run and maintained momentum until it was decided.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, the Rockets shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Then there's Kenyon Martin.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. And that's a double-double for him now.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Yeah, you think about some of the great young centers in this league, but when it comes to making everyone around him better, Jokic is the man.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Here's Naji. Up and over Smith. Second chance effort. The shot by Naji, no good. For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Kennard. Pure from 3-point range. If you could pick any center in the league to start a team with, Brent, is Jokic your guy?
Man, between him and Embiid, we're talking about 2 different styles here, BA, but I love the passing and I love the positive impact that Jokic makes on the entire 5 that are on the floor, including himself. So Jokic is the guy.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Payne comes in for Caldwell Pope. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Kennard. From downtown. No good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Outside Payne. Here's Naji. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Abdul Rauf. He's got 12. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Pirtle's checked in for Houston. Garuba comes in for Smith. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Pirtle. Defended by Payne. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Here's Abdul Rauf. And again, Denver no good.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Here's Garuba. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
they just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third quarter.
This is getting out of hand. He committed only one turnover in the first half, but has several since then.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Moutier's checked in. The Rockets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Hurdle up top. Back to Kennard. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Moutier, and that one's drained from the low block. Moutier's got his first points in this one.
And really, that...
The Nuggets shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. We've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Murray out there with Nikola Jokic, and it's Champ in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Green for 3, connects from downtown.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Now Jokic. Now Murray to the left wing from the corner. And he gets the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Outside, Green. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Abdul Rauf from deep three-point range. Denver the rebound. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Houston has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Green for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And Caldwell-Pope gets it to go. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Green. And no good. Good D by Jokic. Denver has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And Caldwell-Pope gets it to go.
Jokic, for a guy that size, he does just such a great job of moving the ball, a great conduit for the offense.
Down low. A nice shot by Abdul Rauf. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
A nice shot by Abdul Rauf.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a...
Teams will make substitutions. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. And Jokic lays it up and in.
And how about Jokic just with a tremendous read? Where was that ball going to carry him off the rim? He was in the right position.
You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too...
In 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nuggets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And it's another win for this team. 54 victories for them this year.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Nikola Jokic.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Pass to Şengün. Will it go? And it's hammered home by Green.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Here's Abdul Rauf. And again for three.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him, as they have all season long.
And with his performance, he is now tied for second for the most threes in a season.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
And I wasn't kidding. I really did get a tattoo that says 2K TV.
No, wait, this is real?
This is real.
That's crazy. When did you get this?
At Summer League.
I love it.
So where are you going to get yours?
We'll have to figure that out for next season.
2K TV.
Yeah, right there. Maybe I'll put my win-loss percentage right across my face.
Okay, well,
won't be a long tattoo. All right, we're here at the 2K headquarters, and the dev team is working feverishly to get
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled
Substitution on the
Something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Short, that's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Williamson outside. Here's Abdul Rauf. Here's Smith, and it's good off the glass. Smith's got his second basket.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
And it's Sharp missing. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And out of bounds as Team World gains possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Team World trails by 7. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a...
Oh, where did that come from? Oh, that was beautiful. What a punch.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Yeah, that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Team World trails by 3.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And, you know, he's kind of come out of the blue this season. Nobody expected to see him playing at such a high level.
Almost as though his game developed overnight. I mean, he might have been flying under the radar coming into the season, but that's no longer the case.
And Champ gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. USA leading by 3. Williamson outside. Pass to Williams. Williamson right side. Just 5 on the clock. Landry finds Smith. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
The pass to Mathurin. Fontecchio. Abdul Rauf covering. Jovic buries it down low.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Well, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And it's Team World with the ball. They trail by 3. Sharp, the pass to Mathurin. There's the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Mathurin. And so it's Jeff Owens making things happen for USA. We witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game. And that excitement comes out onto the court.
We've got Banchero, Williamson out there with Owen. Then there's Murray. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for USA.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one.
He's checked in for USA.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Sharp, and it's Jang in at the 4. Good ball movement here by Team World. Drills the three-pointer. McClung's got 9 points.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Murray outside. 6 to shoot. From deep. USA with another miss. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Murray outside. Pass to Banchero. Back to Murray. Got it. Good job in the low post. Murray's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. And USA will get a change here. Smith is checked in. Passes to Sharp. Fontecchio. Jovic. And the layup's good off the glass. Jovic has got the lead up to 1 now for Team World.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Pass to Fontecchio. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game. And USA making a change here.
Substitution for your USA team, Mark Williams, Landry.
Three-pointer, Daniels. That one, no good. So USA will take it the other way.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, they're certainly seeing the effort.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Shot clock at 6. Jovic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Jovic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Williams gets the bucket. And USA leads by 3.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the rejection by Smith. In the corner, it's Owens. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 5-point USA lead.
Really great touch around the basket. Once Shep gets positioning inside, extremely tough for defenses to deal with him.
Montecchio. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Abdul Rauf. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Abdul Rauf's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Team World trails by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jovic, plenty of room to knock down the shot. Jovic has got 8 points. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Abdul Rauf. 9 points in the game so far. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's accounted for 4 turnovers. That's way too many.
And USA making a change here. Williamson's checked in. And there's the pass to Mathurin. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game. That's helped them stake this lead.
And they got to bring the double team on.
Personal foul, penalty situation.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Shep Owens. 1 shot.
You know, the edge that Owens plays with stands out. A tenacious competitor who doesn't back down from anybody.
Here's Mathurin with 1 on the clock. And it's USA ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together for Go.
Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
They've got Smith. Owens is out there with Ivy. Then there's Banchero. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a...
That's a 3. Shaden Sharp.
So USA wins it.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
Game early before launch.
Yeah, so we've been doing this for like 3 years now, this type of event, and it's been awesome. Like, it's probably one of the most helpful things we have because we work all year, and we're in our little silo, we're building our game, and we think it's in a good state, but until you get these players who play all year long, and they're representing the My Team community, the My Player community, rec, the pro guys, like basically everyone's kind of got their little representative inside. And they give us a great, their great 2 cents of like how the game is feeling right off the bat, what they want to see changed, what could be tweaked, what's terrible, what's great.
Welcome to All-Star Action, everyone. Kevin Harlan, happy to be here with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's time for the three-point competition. The league's elite marksmen ready to let their talent shine.
And unlike the dunk contest, very few judging controversies in this competition. Scoring system is pretty straightforward.
Well, it's right there. We talk about this league being a make-or-miss league. Well, this is a make-or-miss competition. We're going to see who's going to heat it up tonight.
And so we'll see champ.
And one thing you can't afford to do in this contest is get hung up on misses. You just got to move on to the next one.
And to be honest, you shoot so fast, you might not even see whether it goes in or whether you miss it. So just re-rack that thing.
At 6. He's at 7 now. 8.
Oh, he's off to a tremendous start.
11 points total.
Oh, nice.
And that's 6 in a row. He racks down, 2 to go. Up to 15. That makes it 16. Up to 17 now. Last up, the money rack. Oh, yeah. Now he's going 7 consecutive hits. Just hit 23. His score, 25 points on the round. A tremendous round. Wow. Seemed like he couldn't miss.
Yeah, and a great groove right from the moment he grabbed that ball off the first rack, letting it fly.
And here we go. And so we'll see Stephen Curry.
In an event like this,
24 points for the round. Terrific work from him today. He really left it all out there.
Yeah, you just needed to get warmed up a little bit in that round, and he got his misses out of the way early and then caught fire.
3, 2, 1, go! So here's Mitchell now.
And in this contest,
he's able to total 21 points in the round. Ordinarily, that'd be good enough, but there are some great scores guys out there today. And here we go with Cade Cunningham. He's in a good spot getting to go last. It's no mystery. 1, go! Abdul Rauf's got the highest score from round 1. All he's got to do now, guys, is repeat that performance in the finals.
These scores have really jumped off the page.
And so we'll see Stephen Curry. He's got to improve on his score from the last round if he wants to have a shot to win it.
Let's do this.
24 points for the round. What an incredible round. He was absolutely red hot.
Well, you saw the list of competitors coming in. We knew he would be one to watch, and he gave us a show.
Here we go with Damian.
2, 1, let's go.
And so we'll see champ. We've reached the climax. He's got one last shot to go home with the trophy.
In his career, he's been an outstanding distance shooter.
Here it is, the last shooter in the final round.
And you can bet this crowd is so hyped, it's going to be counting him down if he gets within striking distance. This is awesome.
Gets the money ball. There's 9, 10. He's got 11. Nearly perfect there. Just one miss on the rack. 14. Up to 15.
And that's his 3rd straight good rack. He's rolling.
8 more points for him to tie it up. 17.
6 more to do this.
There's 20. 21 points now. 3 more points to win. That makes it 5 in a row. He comes away with 23 points. And so we put a ribbon on this year's three-point competition as we recognize an outstanding victory by tonight's winner, Stephen Curry.
And once he got cooking, there was no catching him. Boy, he put on a show.
Yeah, I think I got a little grease on my arm there, Greg. He did a heck of a job shooting it tonight. What an exhibition that was.
And we saw some tremendous shooting. The point contest always works.
Like, we focus on gameplay for this event, and they come in with very fresh perspectives of 23, right? So they've been on it all year long, so their brains there. They're still using like kind of exploits or things that they really like in 23 to try to be successful. So they come in trying to do those things right away, and they see that a lot of things have been fixed or changed. And so for us, it's helpful for them to know, to remember, because we've been in the trenches for so long. Like, some of the things that they thought they'd be complaining about, like, oh yeah, we fixed that 3 months ago. And so it's helpful for us to just be reassured that some of those things are gone, and now they got to look for new exploits to beat people with.
Go break the game. That's what I tell them. Go break the game and be honest with Mike. Don't just come in here and tell them things you like, find things you don't like. What's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community, and then have them playing the product before launch? Is it a pretty cool feeling to build that relationship? And you said this is the 3rd year in a row. How's it been over the years, and how's that affected the gameplay?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're bringing back, at least today, there's at least 4 or 5 returning people. So we've already have kind of relationship and a rapport, and the first time some of these guys came in, it wasn't like they're ready to just give us their raw feedback. They're trying to be polite. They're trying not to get in our faces on stuff, but now they're ready. They're very, very willing to just give us their honest opinion. And there's nothing beats the in-person dialogue, because we can be on forum posts, we can be on Reddit, Twitter, and we'll get feedback, but it's usually not filtered, and you can't really get a gauge for exactly what people are complaining about. So when you can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too, right? They can bring up points of things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help us.
We expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. The Nuggets now on offense. Last time they met was in Denver.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage. And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Here's Mathurin. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New York. 5 on the clock. Jokic craps the miss. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the Pacers head coach. Now, they lost the first game against this team, but the coach said he's not worried. Thinks they just have to rely on their offense a little more. He told me, look, the first time didn't go the way we would like, but I still think we can score against these guys. We have to keep the ball moving, and then we have to finish strong. They're trying to even up the season series at 1, Kevin. We'll see how they do. Back to you.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
I think obviously they're hoping to establish the pace early. They're so much more efficient when they're able to get to their tempo game.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
First free throw is good. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Let's thank them, everyone.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. The pass to Mathurin. Now McGee. Passes it to Mathurin. To the inside. Bridges shot. Good.
I'll tell you, if you're Miles Bridges, you take the easy shots inside when you get them.
Quick start for the Nuggets in this one. Braun guarded by McGee. Jokic high post. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton outside, trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. Murray outside. No good on the three. Pacers trail by 5. McGee with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Mathurin. It's hauled in by Gordon. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Here's Jokic. Count the basket.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Pass to McGee. Indiana moving it around. Turner against Jokic. Pass to McGee. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Denver making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
The Nuggets leading by 7. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds. Jackson is checked in for the Pacers. Emmanuel Mudiay is checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Halliburton. 26 points for him last game against the Knicks in New York.
And it wasn't only his scoring, the intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pacers ball.
Pacers trail by 5. Duarte passes to Halliburton. Good on the shot. Halliburton's got his second bucket.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Yeah, that's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Turner. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Pacers. Duarte passes to Jackson. Halliburton outside. Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Here's Abdul Rauf. He's coming off a 31-point game against Houston.
Boy, sloppy play, a supreme lack of focus. That's 4 turnovers for him now.
Indiana trailing here. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path starting his collegiate career in junior college.
Time for your Indiana face mates, everyone. Let's get excited.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
So how about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. That 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now, here's Jokic. He had 16 points in the win against Houston.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds.
To the middle, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Abdul Rauf. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And all the turnovers, guys, are hurting his team. I mean, he's continuing to just give the ball away.
Indiana's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Halliburton. Banked in off the glass. Halliburton's got 6.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Sloppy is the only way you can describe his play thus far. Just way too many turnovers.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Payne's checked in. Indiana leading by 3. Here's Duarte. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Abdul Rauf. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pacers lead by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
There's your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
The guard pair, Halliburton and Mathurin. Miles Bridges is out there with Miles Turner, and it's McGee in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
A tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Well, Greg, we're in the final stages of the regular season. For teams that are on the outside looking in, what are these final games like?
You have to continue to play hard because GMs are watching these games, seeing who packs it in and who continues to grind. So your future is at stake.
Kicks to paint. Just 5 to shoot.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now Ingram. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Now the pass to Turner. The three. Another shot. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Ingram.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against the Rockets, lit up the floor. He contributed 31 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. And his contributions off the bench were huge. He was a real spark plug. Kevin, let's see if he can do it again.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And it's Ingram missing. Denver leading by 4. Caldwell Pope for 3. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
54 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Ingram wide open. Ingram can't get that one to fall. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Caldwell Pope draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, shaky defense there, giving up the bucket plus sending KCP to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
All right, fans, once again, give it up for your Pacemates Minutes team.
41 seconds left in the first half. Ingram outside. Now, here's Neesmith. He's covered by Watson. Turner trying to free himself up. Duarte shot good. Duarte's got his second basket of the night.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the...
Connects again from...